it's a late night here in the Richards house again. It is currently going on 11 o'clock and we are trying to make ghost lollipops for Mackenzie's Halloween party tomorrow. I was going to attempt to make a Frankenstein. It turned out to be a voodoo doll. So yeah, so now we're making ghost pops after I robbed the kids' book bags of all their tissues that I'm going to have to replace when I get back to Walmart. But here's our little workstation. We're currently putting together these ghost lollipops. But they're a little evil looking because we also ran out of black marker. So they got red eyes. But yeah. So it's gonna be a late night again, and I'm exhausted. I'll catch you guys up later. Bye. Hey guys. It is Friday at 2:30 in the afternoon, and I have realized that I really need to invest in a dash mount. But I figured I would catch you guys up since Chelsey is sleeping in the backseat on the way to town. So Tuesday we got up, we went in, did all our paperwork and everything. She was happy and singing and content and just her normal self before surgery. I mean, she walked back with them perfectly fine and cried. So when she came out of surgery, they brought her in and she was covered in stickers. I'm guessing that the nurse tried to make her happy with some stickers. But she's screaming and screaming and she's bleeding. And they let me hold her and I was like, why is she bleeding so bad? Because my older two kids, when they had this done, didn't bleed like that. I mean, she had blood coming out of her nose and her mouth, and it had like dried blood like through it. And I was like, why? And they said because it was pretty, not hard, but her tonsils were huge. And so were her adenoids. They were huge. And that she's gonna bleed and swell a little more. The first day she was really, really cranky all of Tuesday. Wouldn't really eat or drink anything until about 4 o'clock on Tuesday. And then she downed like 2 Jello cups, and she didn't really drink though. She was just eating like Jello and popsicles. And then she got really, really sore, so they'd been giving her just Tylenol. So it just wasn't cutting it. So they did some IV pain meds for her, and that helped her kind of like settle down and nap and be able to get some rest. And then she took a couple drinks. And then the next morning, she was doing so well the night before having to have the IV pain meds. And so they were looking into discharging her the next morning. And she woke up and was completely swollen. Extremely bad. I mean, she's swollen so bad she was drooling. She was drooling everywhere. So they called the doctor, and the doctor came in, checked her out, and ordered her some ibuprofen and some Magic Swizzle. So they gave her the Magic Swizzle first, while they were waiting for the ibuprofen to come up. And she took it. She didn't like it. They had to like force her to take it. And then, of course, it numbed everything. She was able to sleep. But in her sleep, she started having a reaction to it. And she broke out in this red, blotchy rash, like everywhere. So they watched her closely. Of course, she couldn't go home after having a reaction to medicine. So they didn't give her any more of that. And then they started the ibuprofen and Tylenol, switching it in and out. And she did excellent, except for the drinking. And I just couldn't help but feel that she had a different sippy cup because they gave her a hard one, and I'll insert a picture of that. They gave her a hard sippy cup, which she isn't used to, and she's used to like the soft with straw cups. So I'm like, well, can she have a straw cup? And they said, yeah, you'd have to go and get it, but yeah, you can have it. And of course, you know, I didn't have a vehicle there at the time. My parents were using the car to take Mackenzie back and forth to school. So my mother-in-law had to go to, after she got the different cups, she was eating and drinking awesome. So then they released her Thursday morning, and she's been doing good, but she's cranky because she wants to do what she wants to do, and she isn't resting like she should. And I'm trying to get her to rest. It's really hard to get her to rest, especially when there's so much fun stuff to do. So that's a fighting battle. Sorry guys, I keep yawning. But she's sleeping now, and she's been getting more sleep now that she's gotten some of her energy out, because at the hospital she wasn't allowed out of bed. So now she's getting some of her energy out. She is getting wore out more and taking more naps, so she's not as cranky. But that's just why I haven't really filmed anything, is because she's been super cranky, and just trying to like give my attention to her because she needs it right now, especially because the doctor said that she's pretty high risk for like re-injuring her throat and bleeding again because of how extensive the tonsils and adenoids removal kind of was, because they were so huge. So we've been trying to keep her settled, keep her calm. So now it is Friday, and it, like I said, it's like, well, it's 2:30, and I'm in Punxsy now. We are going to go get Mackenzie's last minute birthday party stuff, and you guys will get like some sneak peeks, but you won't really see the actual, oh, there's my gas light. You won't actually see the party or anything until tomorrow when I'm filming, because our party is tomorrow at 1:30. So it's gonna be fun. Her dad's going to be joining us in picking all this stuff up. I'm actually going to pick him up too with Ethan. He had him last night, so I will be going to go pick them up, and I will catch you guys later. Bye. You want to count for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Do ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Look up here. is for
apple.
B is for
Ball.
C is for
Ball.
what's C for?
Spider-Man.
Who is that?
I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, you want? Okay, here, let's do it again.
C
You ready?
is for
What's C for? Cat.
cake.
Cat.
Okay.
Now I know who.
Uh-oh. How you feeling, baby? A sticker? Oh, thank you. You gonna have a sticker?
Yes.
Yes? You have all kinds of stickers. They're drooling. Yeah, you're drooling. Thank you for my drooly sticker. There's another one. You ready to lay back down? Mommy cuddle with you? Hey, mommy cuddle with you? My dear Sophia. Is it snowing outside? It's weather. The syringe that we are passing back and forth is just full of colored water. Don't be alarmed. They were trying to get more fluid in her because she wasn't drinking out of her sippy cup enough at this point. So they tried to make it a little more fun. And also they thought maybe if she was able to drink out of the syringes and thought that that was fun, that taking her medicine wouldn't be such a fight and a battle to get her to do that. You want to drink that? It's water. Drink it. It'll be fun. It's snowing. You can barely talk today, huh? Yay, what? Is it snowing? You want to make a snowman? I see. There's a doggy on there. Right, that's enough.
Fire.
What?
Fire.
Where's there a fire?
What's there?